Marc de Coster has 200 dairy cows on his farm in southern Belgium. He's run the farm since 1982, and for most of that time, quotas imposed by the European Union meant the price of milk was more or less stable. But the EU scrapped quotas in April last year, and now the market has been flooded with excess milk.
Production used to be controlled, but now it's a free-for-all. Farmers are being told they can produce as much as they like. So I had a neighbour, for example, who had 200 cows. Now he has 900, so it's out of control. The price can only keep falling.
Farmers who can't afford large-scale expansion say the tumbling prices are forcing them out of business altogether. The cows on this farm produce a massive 1.5 million litres of milk a year, but for the dairy that's worth just 25 cents per litre. Farmers say that at anything less than 35 cents they're losing money. European governments are under pressure to help them, and some believe shoppers will pay more if they know exactly where their milk has come from. In France, meat and dairy products will have to carry an origin label beginning in January.
This is part of the trust exercise, the regaining back trust exercise, and this will certainly make it easier for the European meat and dairy industry to be seen in a more positive way by the consumers that they are supposed to serve.
Food manufacturers say trying to encourage French shoppers to buy French milk in this way is protectionist and undermines the whole aim of the EU single market.
Supply chains will have to be changed, raw materials might have to be resourced differently, but also consumer prices may be affected. So it is a very dangerous thing. We are also disappointed that the European Commission has given this green light and actually quite worried because it sets a dangerous precedent for the functioning of the single market for foods.
Back on the farm, Marc de Coster says he's not convinced promoting locally produced milk will bring in enough needed cash.
The last time there was a price crash, we did an enormous amount of local advertising. But now we have about 3 people who come to the farm to get their milk, and that's it.
For now, the EU is only allowing France to run a 2-year trial of the labelling law to see if it helps the cream of European produce rise to the top. Elena Casas, CCTV, Belgium.